After you have chosen your trim size template, and after you complete revising, read the template information carefully. Remember, you're going to do one section of a template at a time. Let's start with the header information of title and author. In this example, I entered the book title page information. Click the Insert menu at the top of the screen and click Header. Click on Edit Header. On the right-hand page, you will enter the author's name, your name, so spell it correctly. Do you use your middle initial? I do use my middle initial, the old Army requirement for payroll signature. Guess old habits die hard. The left-hand page holds the book title. Enter the formal title of your book. Don't use the working title, if any. On the non-chapter pages, both the title and the author are displayed. If a chapter page is on the left, no title is shown. The author is shown on the right page. If the chapter name is on the right, no author is shown, but the title is shown on the left. When I delayed entering header information, an error occurred. With the header completed, we continue with other segments. Book title first. Enter the title of your book. Kind of thrilling, isn't it? Next is author name. That's you. Copyright year, your name again. ISBN, if you know them. I decided to enter my ISBN later. If you delay, be sure you don't forget to come back and add those vital numbers. Give serious thought to your dedication. It might be meaningful to yourself and others. My dedication was to all the children in our extended family. Long list. Acknowledgements also deserve some considered thought. This is my acknowledgement. Break your story into chapters or sections or parts, whatever word you use. These are my chapters. Your word processor adds a lot of hidden little bits and pieces you don't see, and the template doesn't need. Easiest just to nuke 'em. Copy your chapter text from your word processor chapter. Paste the copied chapter information into Notepad or WordPad and save the chapter as a TXT file. Close the TXT file. In the template, enter the chapter name. Open the chapter TXT file, copy it, and paste it into the proper chapter template. This shows the template chapter with properly justified margins. Oops! If your chapter has a ragged right margin, you copied in the word processor version, not the correct TXT version. Some of the ragged right margins are pointed out. This is wrong. This is the justified margins using the TXT file. Highlight the chapter template and delete it. This may take a bit of practice. Be patient with yourself. My book has 50 chapters. I spent a bit of time adding the formatted 40 additional chapters. Again, be patient. Save your work. At the end of formatted chapter 10, click Page Layout, Break, Section Break, Next Page. Highlight and copy all of the formatted Chapter 10. Include the chapter name and all of the formatted text area of Chapter 10. Paste the formatted Chapter 10 in the correct place and renumber it for future reference. Continue this process as needed. I did it 40 times. With 50 chapters in my book, I got lots of practice adding more table of contents lines. At the end of Chapter 10 in the table of contents, press the Tab key, not the Enter key. Remember, Tab, not Enter. Type in the consecutive chapter number, press the Tab key, enter the words chapter name, press the Tab key, enter PG and the number symbol. Remember to use the Tab key, not the Enter key. Continue this process as needed. Don't enter the name of your chapter yet. Be patient. This is a good time to save your work and then look at your book in small scale to look for obvious errors. Click View, Zoom 10%. How does it look? Any obvious glitches? You might want to take this distance view periodically to spot anomalies. My book didn't use illustrations. If you need photos, here's how. Decide on the photos you will be using in your book. Convert them to grayscale if they are color photos. Please, don't ask. Click on the spot in your book text where the illustration will go. Click on Insert in the top menu, then click Picture. Find the picture you want to use. Right-click on the super large photo. Click Size, check Lock Aspect Ratio and relative to original picture size. Ratio is important. Change the width. The height will change to the correct size by ratio. I used 2 inches wide to fit in 6x9 trim size. Right-click on the photo, click Format, Layout. I chose Square and Left. You may make other choices. The photo is inserted. Text flows around it to the right. I may have made a bad choice in picture selection. I refuse to explain this photo, and you can't make me. I know my rights. I jumped a lot. Practice your new skills. Thank you for watching.